folks, Ahrens here, and today I want to do a how-to video, how to pick a lock for new pickers out there that been getting a lot of questions asked. And let's see, I have a little Z-wrench here. I'm going to put that in the bottom and zoom in here. And this is I believe that is a Sargent Keyway US lock. And this one has security pins in it, so I'm not going to pick this one because I'm trying to keep it simple for newer pickers. But I wanted this one because it bound real good on first pin, and I want to talk about binding pins. Alright, so right now no tension at all, not even touching the tension wrench. Alright, got a little resistance on that pin, spring resistance on that pin. Okay, so that is a non-binding pin. When you hear springy, that's what they mean. Okay, then a little tension on there. A binding pin is, let's see if it'll bind. Where's the binding at? Get out of the way. I'm trying to do this left-handed. I'm not left-handed. Alright, I've got to loosen off because this is a security pin. Alright, there's a binding pin. It feels like it's dragging. There it goes. There's a little click. Alright, then a set pin will be loose. Okay, you see how that pin went up? You can push that pin up. At the right angle, it'll stay up. Gravity will pull it back down. See that pin fall. Gravity will pull it down. What I like to do to check a set pin is I'll put my pick to hit that pin, slide the pick down, and when it moves out of the way, I know, hey, there's a set pin. See that? Set pin right there. Alright, overset pin will be, oops, when it goes up, and it stays up. Alright, I hit that pin, and there's no pin there. The next pin is back here. That pin is staying up. It's not coming back down until I jiggled it. That is an overset. There we go. That's an overset pin right there. So that's the difference in overset and set pin. Alright, and I'm going to change locks because this one is a standard pin, but I couldn't use it because pin 1 doesn't bind first. So I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be riding on this warding right here. I'll be picking off of this warding. This is a quick set keyway. So you can go right off that warding and get all your leverage. And that's why you want to pick leverage. So when they say lift up on the pin, you're pushing down on the handle to lift up on the pin. Let's say get under a pin, you got to lift up on the handle to get under the pin. Alright, so a little thing I would like to do, turn the pick upside down, stick it all the way in there, and lift those pins up as high as they'll go. Then you take that tension wrench and you put just god-awful amount of tension on there. That's way too much tension. You'll never use that much tension. And as you see, pin 1 is right here. Alright, and it's springy. You can hear that spring tension. It's springy. Pin 2. Let's see which ones I got. I got 3, 2, and 1. If you can hear those 3 clicks. 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what I want to do is start loosening off on my tension. See how much tension I got on there. Loosen off. until you hear the click. Pin fell right there. That's how much tension. That's the least amount of tension you can have on this lock. Okay, boop. Well, there was the other click. So lift pin up, hammer down on your tension, click, click. That's the tension you want on this lock. Okay, just slide. When you heard that last pin drop, just a little bit more, just a hair more. To find a binding pin, stick your pick all the way in there. Zoom back in so y'all can see this. Okay, I'm gonna hammer down on the tension just for dramatic purposes. Pull your pick straight out and it stops. See that? It's hitting number 5 pin. Number 5 pin ain't moving. So number 5 is a binder. Pull it on the rest. So it comes out on all the others but number 5. So number 5 is my first binder. Lift it, click. Alright, pull the pick straight out. Nothing. So then I want to lift up my pick just a little. All the way back. Lift it up. There's 5. Alright, now try to pull straight out and it hangs. That's pin 4. Click. Lift up, pull it straight out. Pin 1. There's pin 1 hanging. Lift up, click. Go to the back, pull straight out. There's pin 3, I believe that. Yep, 3. And it opened off of 3. And the reason it didn't count 2, as you can see, 2 is really low. So probably running that pick, because I'm riding this warding right here. So running that pick, see how that is? It's set that one. Running that pick in and out, it's set pin 2 already. So I pushed up on pin 1. It's set pin 2, just riding on that warding. Alright, there's 3, 4, and 5. So that's just kind of how I do a little explanation on binding pins. Overset, not set. I think I cleared everything. The binding order 5, 4, 1, 3 was the binding order on this, and 2 just somewhere in there, just to pick brushing, or it may not even need touched. Tension, you know, that is the best way to figure out tension. Just lift up those pins, heavy tension, and once you hear those pins drop, that's the amount of tension you want on your lock right there. That's all it takes. And that'll help you get a feel of how much tension you need. Because I think tension I think it's the most important thing to picking a lock. You know, tension is going to help you so much. You'll hear us talk about light tension. That is what light tension is. Right here. Oh, went too much. Light tension right there. When you hear that pin drop, just a little bit more so it'll bind. That's light tension. Medium tension, heavy tension. And that's all the difference is right there. And so practice your tension, and I think it'll all be pretty good. Any more questions, leave them in a comment, and I'll try to do another how-to video pretty soon. If I didn't clarify anything, if needed to hit on any more details, just let me know. So y'all, thanks for watching. Be legal, and God bless.